Good morning, guys. Hope everyone's doing well. It's about 7:30 in the morning, so I'm a bit late today, so I'm going to try and speed this up. One of my followers actually wanted to see what my desk looks like, so I'm going to show you. It's not pretty, I'm sorry, but this is what it looks like. So I have all my Pat McGrath stuff. I have some of my kajals, some of them, and a couple of Natasha Denona Biblioteca, palettes that I use quite a bit, and an awful lot of brushes. So this is what it looks like. And I also have a little shelf beside me where I have all my makeup. Well, not all of it, but a lot of it. So that's what it looks like. And I have I have 3 little lights that I use. I am going to start today using the Victoria Beckham, same as always, Victoria Beckham Beauty. And this is in the color 2, Fair Light. As always, same as always, same ugly mirror. It's still very cold in Sweden. It's about -7 today, and it's supposed to be like that for at least a few days. It Cosmetics brush, same as always. I really like this foundation because it gives me a lot of hydration, which I need now because we have central heating everywhere, so it's really dry. My poor son, we had to move in a humidifier into his room because he has nosebleeds every morning because it's so dry. He's been struggling with nosebleeds since he was a kid. He was one of those children at daycare that you had to have like the special like blood stopping wool or cotton thingy that he could put in his nose when he was like 4, especially in the winter time. Well, only in the winter time, really. So, but now he has stolen my humidifier because otherwise he will wake up in the middle of the night with a nosebleed, and that is not fun. There we go. Hope that looks all right. I am gonna add some concealer, the Tom Ford Shade and Illuminate in 0C0 Bear. Same as I always use. Oh, that was a lot. There we go. Same brush. It's just to get a little bit of extra coverage. When I use the big brush, it doesn't, I mean, it's not a huge difference, but it is a little bit, and that is enough. There we go. All right, I do, however, I forgot to bring out my little, let's see what this is. I'm actually going to use the MAC paint pot today instead of using my regular Urban Decay one. Let's see if I have a little brush to use. I'll use my finger. I think this is Painterly. No, that was Groundwork. So this is a dark one. It will have to do. Sorry. Haven't been speaking to anyone this morning, so you're the first people I speak to. So all of a sudden, this will take on a little new vibe. This will be a somewhat smoky eye because I took the wrong pot. But that's all right. We'll make it work. get some on my other finger. This one is quite dark on me. I am planning today on using my least favorite Pat McGrath oh my god, I can't speak, palette, sorry. The light work, oh my god, what's wrong with me today? The Mothership VII. It is, I mean, it is a beautiful palette, don't get me wrong. It's this little guy. It's absolutely stunning. But to me it's quite meh, quite bland. So I haven't been using it that much, and I am going to try and start using my palettes a little bit more, especially the ones that I haven't been using that much. So I am going to take a brush. This is MAC 17, I think. Sorry guys, I'm bad at that. And I am going to start with this one. The Pat McGrath is always so nice to work with because they are very highly pigmented. And they last very well on me. Sorry, my stomach is making funny noises today. I think I ate something weird yesterday. I had a tummy ache for all night. We had a typical big Swedish falukorv, which means it's like a big sausage that we fry in a frying pan. And then I had some stuvade macaroni, which is basically like macaronis in sauce. Gonna use that one. My stomach shouldn't react to it, but apparently it did. Decided to. Just putting some on my inner corner. And then I'm going to use some on my brow bone. This one is very subtle. I think that's why it's my least favorite, because the Motherships of Pat McGrath, they always have some really like high impact ones, and this one is quite neutral, which I'm sure is great for most people, but not for me. Then I'm going to use that one. I'm going to do very subtle smoky eye today. I mean, it is very work appropriate. And I think for most people, this would be the absolute favorite. I mean, it is a nice look, absolutely. Then I'm taking a slightly smaller brush. This is Zoeva, and I'm taking the same color underneath. Like that. I am then taking some of the sparkly shade here with my finger. This one is really cool. To add a bit of sparkle. there we go. Then I am using the Victoria Beckham Beauty Orchid pen, same as yesterday. Just drawing on a not a very precise line, but it does have the same kind of purpley tone as my eyeshadow, even though the eyeshadow is much more subtle. There we go. Popping some on my waterline. There we go. Mixing it up, putting on my brow pen. There we go. Just to get some brows on. And then I need mascara. Where did I place my mascaras? I placed them here. So I am gonna use one of my little, this is a travel size, but I'm gonna use the Estée Lauder one. Just on my top blushes today. This is going to be a very quick lick. And there we go. Oh, blush. I am going to use this little guy, which is called Enamor. Bought it in Japan. Have no idea what the brand is, who's by, anything. Real Techniques brush. Gonna use some of that. It's a shiny pink blush. Looks like that. And there we go. That's the look for today. Hope you're having a wonderful day. See you soon. Bye.